Come on in, come on in, come on in, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, y'all. I'm supposed to be on vacation, and yet I'm still on here. I'm still working. It's because, I mean, stuff won't just stop. It won't stop. It won't stop. But that's all right, though. That's all right. Gotta do what we gotta do, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all see the title of this live screen, and I very well do believe it to be true. I'm going to tell you why, and I have the proof on why I think it is true. I know a lot of people probably be like, no, it ain't true, this, that, and the other. I believe it is, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, I just saw this right here about every American social security number and address have been stolen in a hack. Okay, so yesterday, and I kept them, I keep everything. Yesterday I got 2 text messages from at different times and whatnot. Both of them said, excuse me, is this I think Ben's number? And then another one hours later said, excuse me, is this Jackson's number? And I'm like, you know, I've had crazy things like that happen before, but never like 2 in one day. Then I see this right here. So for those of you that do not know what I'm talking about, there is a hacker group that calls themselves the US DOD. Now, it's supposed to have been back in April is when they supposedly have talked about them stealing every American's in Canada, Canadian social security number and personal information. Okay, but I guess now they done suffered and said that they sold it to a hacking group online, and that it affects everyone in the US, the UK, and Canada. Okay, now this is my thing. I do believe this to be true. Everything, especially with how good technology and stuff is and how good people are being able to get it stuff. Now, this is my thing. If they can get in and get that many people, 2.7 million, no, billion, 2.7 billion records, 2.7 billion personal records of people, what else can people not do? Okay, we have to start looking at our water system, our food supply, and things like that, because it can be done. All right, so that's your address, your social, everything about you, everything about you. So they saying that consumers should monitor their credit reports. You can have your banks and stuff to put a freeze on your accounts and stuff, to watch different things. Watch your I said credit report, but watch different things to make sure nobody is opening in bank accounts and all that stuff in your name. But the crazy thing is, now I know your address is public records. I mean, you can't, there's so many sites out there now where you know the people name, you can find their address out. It's all public records. You driving crazy. It's all public records. But when you got these people, these vicious people that, you know, this is what they do for a living. They are headstrong on getting your stuff, and with all this stuff going on, we got these different enemies these different enemies in other countries and stuff that don't like us, you know, and it's able for us, hold on y'all, it's able for people to get our information. They can get other stuff. This is a serious matter, whether you believe it or not. It is a serious matter, okay? And it's only going to get worse. Things are only going to get worse. People be saying, oh, it never can happen over here. We're too strong. We're too dead. Yada, 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 yada. No, it can happen, and it is happening. And a lot of stuff, it's not even, some of the stuff is not even really people in other countries. It's some that's right here. It's some that's right here. You got people with the thought of taking over the world. They're gonna form a group and they're gonna take over and take things and be. You got people thinking like that. You got people thinking like that right amongst you. And you gotta look back at that 25. If you get what I'm saying, that the YouTube and stuff is too sensitive now for certain things. You think about P25. Some of the stuff that they said was in that. People want to have so much power. You got people in higher places want to have power over the world or over, different things. You got people around here that want to do it for whatever their reasons is. Trust and believe to take that much information, that many people's information, that's one, letting you know it can be done in their minds, letting you know it can be done. And for two, there's other reasons why. There's other reasons why, because you know so much about a person. Look, just say this. I don't put this past them. Credit cards. They get your name, your address, and just say your credit card history from transactions. They know what you're buying. How you know this is a group that wasn't put together in a different way to do this? They know what you're buying. They know if you're stocking up. They know if you got a farm or whatever from the things that you buy. They know all of this. So it's got to be, it's a reason other than just opening accounts and people names and all this stuff. It's another reason why somebody would sit down and hack that many people. And then you got to look at all this other stuff that's been going on recently. All this other stuff. And I keep going back to the food. The food. It's too much happening to our food. With almost the same line. First it was listeria, then it went to listeria, and then it went to now a lot of stuff is salmonella, listeria, foreign items like metal and plastic and stuff like that. Then it went to allergen problems. Things was put in that shouldn't have been put in and labeled a certain way, and it was causing people that has allergies issues to have problems when they intake it. And then recently it's the one to salmonella. So many different things. I believe, my personal opinion, with all this hacking stuff that's going on and our food things that's going, I believe it's all linked together, and I believe it's people that's been put over here in certain areas that is in these factories and around our food supply and stuff that is making sure that we have these recalls. Now our personal information. Come on. Like, make it make sense. It do not make sense. Let's see. PNG, Anne's Backyard Garden. Hey, Diane Wynn. Hey, Joanne. So I received a letter change healthcare saying they had been hacked. Wow. They are offering credit monitoring for 2 years. Wow, Joanne. PNG. Roots to Garden. Hey. PNG. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to bring to you. I just saw it. Some of you probably done heard about it. Some of you not. But these are the things that we need to pay attention to. When things like this is happening, trust and believe there is a reason why it's happening. Trust and believe there is a reason why it's happening, and we should be that much more vigilant. Let me tell you, I was supposed to be on vacation. Y'all know that. But when I see stuff like this, it motivates me to keep prepping. I felt like today, okay, you on vacation, can you afford to be fully on it? No, because when I see stuff like this, that's my motivation. That's where me and a lot of people is different. That is my motivation. That's like, okay, let me get up and get me a couple more cases of water. Let me get up and get this. Let me look over here in this, because that is how it starts. From my understanding, there's things that people can do with technology and stuff, mess up our water system. They can go in and decode stuff. We won't be able to get our supplies and stuff in. It's so much that they can do, and it's happening every single day. Every single day. So I'm gonna go ahead and give me a couple more cases before it becomes contaminated and something wrong with it. We already got to deal with a lot of chemicals in it and whatnot already. I don't want to have to deal with nothing else in it, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to do what I gotta do. Look, I'll rest when I can rest, okay? But I'm gonna make sure that I am taking heed to what's going on, what's right in front of my 2 eyes, my 4 eyes. I got two right here and 2 right here. I'm taking heed on what's right in front of my eyes, and that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. God say the same. I'm not gonna overwork, but God say the same. I will really slow down when I know that I got everything that I need, that my family needs, that my household needs. Because I'm not playing with these people. I'm not trusting these people. I'm not playing with these people. I'm not gonna depend on them. That's me saying, when I say I ain't playing with them, I'm not gonna depend on them. I'm not playing this game. They doing all that daggone stuff, and you don't know who's behind it, why. You don't really know directly. Just like how people say, oh, you don't know if something's gonna happen and you're stocking up. Well, with this stuff going on, there are so many theories on what's going on. You don't know who's behind it, why they behind it. You don't know nothing. We don't know none of that. But what we do know is that we need to be preparing as much as possible, okay? So take it like a grain of salt. Take it as a grain of salt. Believe it if you want. If you don't, that is fine. That's not my problem. But simple things like this slip right past people's face, right under their nose. They can't even smell it. Don't say it. Okay. Right under their nose, they can't even smell it. Until something happens. I hope it don't, but something happens and that supply chain can't move goods and stuff the way it's supposed to, and whatever is in them stores in backflow and whatever is on them shelves, people gonna go crazy to get it. When it's bare, you ain't gonna have nothing. Not nada. Nothing at all. Think about how many people don't have the necessities that they need in their house, but they have the funds to do everything else. And while they're partying and not paying attention, people are working against you. People are working against you. They got all the time in the world to sit down and do their goal. A hacker do not care. This didn't help me with my information. Still prep. Yes, Diane Wynn. We gotta continue. We gotta continue. I'm motivated. I am motivated each time that I come to y'all with something like this, or I'm telling you with the recalls. Every time I see one recall, I get so motivated. I could be sitting down trying to relax. I get that little alert and it's a recall. I get up and I want to get me something else. I want to stock something else. I want to do this. And say Hurricane Katrina, example of what can happen, or Venezuela. So exactly. And even with that, look at Ukraine. Look at how them people was pulling grass to eat. And people think because we're over here can't nothing happen. When, to be honest, there's people that almost starving every day now over here. They can't hardly make ends meet. There's a reason why they was given the what was it, the one time sun whatever thing supposed to be for to help feed kids during the summertime when school is out. When they say some kids they get they 3 meals from eating twice at school, but when if they at home they don't even get 3 meals a day. I know y'all done heard that. So it ain't like it's also peaches and cream over here. Let something happen. Like we done seen things. Look in 2020, how people was fighting over toilet paper. Toilet paper. Look how there was, you could see on the thing, they showed you pictures of all the ships and stuff with the food on it out there in the ocean, but you couldn't get it. You couldn't get it. It was bagged up and bagged up. Look at how people had to, with little bitty babies, infants, had to drive to other states just to get formula. And now it's a recall on some formula. So you sit back, you don't watch what's going on, you brush it off. That is gonna be you. But I don't know too many people gonna let nobody come to their house randomly and just take their stuff. So you might want to just buckle down and get what you can in your house, okay, for you and whoever else is in your house. Because every single day is something going on. Every single day is something going on. I have another live stream that I'm gonna have to talk to y'all about that I have been noticing with something going on, and it's been on my mind for the past day or two, and I'm gonna do that. I don't want to mix up everything. I'm gonna do that live stream. I may do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. God said the same. I'll do it tomorrow. But it's some of you may know about it, some of you may not know about it, but it's just, it is what it is. They are encouraging those who were breastfeeding to share their milk. They will say, we are hurting our own people. But when is it going to be to where we try to help ourselves? There's a lot of us that do not try to help ourselves. Like, they don't. Hello, everyone. Just got in the chat. Been out in the garden doing what needs to be done. That's what I'm talking about. Familiar garden and life. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't get out to the garden today, but definitely God said the same. I need to get out there tomorrow. Got some stuff that needs to be done out there. I was trying to let some of it dry out or whatnot. I got a situation in my backyard I gotta try to deal with, y'all. I don't know if it's a sinkhole or something trying to form or whatnot. I don't know, but something like a trench is going down through where I got the buckets at, and it's like a tunnel. It's like a tunnel. I think Oronde walked on it the other day and he went down, and it started like under my house. So we gotta figure out and get somebody out there to see what that is. Because I honestly don't know, but it's getting deeper and deeper. Let's see, what was the trigger that got you started on prepping? I've been a prepper all my life. I grew up in a household of prepping. My granny raised me, and she was a prepper. So and then her family, they stocked up on food, firewood. They had a smokehouse in their backyard where her dad did a smokehouse, and he would hang meats and stuff. And I wasn't born then, but she told us me and my brothers the stories and stuff on how they did things. And from what I can remember, she prepped. I used to be one of those extreme couponers, and if it wasn't for 2020, I would still be doing it. but I had stockpile and stockpile and stockpile of stuff. It's just been in me. But when Oronde got out the Marine Corps, we transitioned into civilian life, and that was hard. That took about 2 to 3 years to get settled. I wasn't couponing. We was moving a lot and just a whole lot. He was trying to get his head straight with him being almost 15 years in, and then having to transition to civilian life. It was just a lot. So that's when we started using often a lot of the couponing supplies, until he got his VA and everything like that set up. So that's why I'm back on it, but I'm not new to it at all. I'm not new to it at all. So that's, we lived a lot off in our off of my coupon stockpile from what he got out 2014. We was using it still 2019. I still got a garage full of coupon stockpile from back 2016 2016 and stuff. And that helped out a lot. I did my bundles when I needed extra cash and stuff like that, and like couponing bundles, that is. And I still have an abundance of stuff. That's how I could tell you some stuff it don't. It's why I still got shampoo, conditioners, and all that type of stuff from a couple years back that we still use. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So I got you, Tanisha. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I don't know if it's a sinkhole. I'm saying that's what it reminds me of. It's like a tunnel thing. I don't know, but we trying to get somebody out there to come look at it to see what is going on. I know when I looked at it, it looked like it's coming from under the house and it's just going straight down. And I know our backyard, I done talked about this, is on a slope, but it's like a tunnel, like something has been, but it's a deep tunnel, like nothing like no mole or nothing would do. So we're trying to get somebody to come out and see what is going on with that. Living in SC. Thank you, PNG. So yeah, y'all. So I know y'all probably like, don't she supposed to be on vacation? Yes, I am, but y'all, I can't stop working. I can't stop working. I can slow down. I done slowed down for the past couple days. I have slowed down. So you see, I still been doing lives and stuff like that, but that's me slowing down. I'm doing those, but not doing the extreme I would do at home. So yeah, I'm slowing down, but y'all, I can't. It's too much that I need to get out there. Here, Kylie, your phone. It's too much that that's coming up that it won't allow me, but I know I cannot overdo it. I did do a post, and for those of you that might have not seen it, I did a post and said I turned my comments back on, and I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't have time, but I know it's not fair to, I read y'all comments and I realized I have some good supporters. I read y'all comments, probably not all of them, but I read enough of them about take your rest, or some of you said don't go, don't do this, do what's best for you, but still be posted, still post. And those right there is where got me home, especially when you tell me that what I do is actually helping some of you. So I'm like, you know what, it's not fair that I will allow some old polecat make me, take down my channel. Because from my understanding, the comments help the channel to get the information out there and stuff. And me cutting it off, I'm giving people what they want. And I'm not that type to give people what they want. If I do, it don't last for long when it's in a negative way. So I've had time to think about it. I've had time. So, I don't care. I'm going to get my haters by continuing on to do my job. Okay? Continuing on to do my job is going to be the best way that I get my haters. There is too much going on, and to know that I'm helping somebody, that was a win-win for me, So all the comments is turned back on. Fire department may look and make sure it's not a sinkhole, a place in Florida. I read about started like that. Not meaning to scare you. Okay, thank you, and I will call them tomorrow. Thank you for that, and let us know. I was telling them about that area that it seemed like it's a sinkhole or something. Somebody said, cause we said it's a tunnel, right? Like a tunnel type thing. Somebody said call the fire department. They'll come out and look at it because it happened somewhere in Florida and it was a sinkhole, but it started like that tunnel. Cause then you say you stepped on that tarp and you went down, but it's coming from under our house and now it's going down, and you see where it's like, yeah. So God say the same. God said the same. We'll call the fire department tomorrow and have them to come look at it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Said polecat too. Yeah, I ain't finna let no polecat do me like that no more. It's done happened for too long. You know, it's done happened for too long. And then if I stop posting, I'm messing up my analytics. Because y'all, I promise y'all wasn't gonna get nothing from me. And so I'm back. I'm back like I never left. I really didn't, because it even was just getting to me, just the thought of you're not going to post, you're not going to interact. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. But also with everything that's going on, I'm motivated. I'm motivated even more to get even more that I need in my house. One of those channels, I couldn't watch her anymore. Just couldn't. Huh? You said one of those channels you couldn't watch her anymore. I'm lost, Ann. I'm lost. Let's see. Robin, you go, girl. What you're supposed to do. Don't never stop doing what you're doing. Thank you so much, Robin. So you're welcome, MGL. Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. You're doing very well. These haters who ain't helping anyone. Exactly. Hey, Robin. So yeah, y'all. So all right. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I am going to try to put myself on a schedule. That'll be something new. I done it several times, but I think I'm gonna put myself on a posting schedule. But let me tell you about that. Everybody's channel is different, and I notice with mine, when I don't post, everything go down. Y'all don't get notifications, none of that, because YouTube stop pushing. And I think it's because, you know, them big channels, they can do that. Us small channels, we can't do that. So it's like you gotta post something every day just to stay relevant, just for y'all to even get the notifications. So I don't comment much, but you're appreciated. Thanks for all that you share. Thank you so much, Root to Guard. Thank you so much. Thank you, MGL. You always obey instructions. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Ann. And like, I know some of you been saying that you keep getting unsubscribed from me. Let me tell y'all, since yesterday, I have lost it. Earlier today, it was 10. Now I'm up to 15. I have lost 15 subscribers. So I don't know if YouTube is doing something. I do know some people is doing it on purpose. But if they got 15 accounts to do that and constantly do that in that small window of time, then I don't know. So all I'm gonna tell you, if you're getting unsubscribed or whatnot, if you're getting unsubscribed or whatnot, then I didn't do it. The only way I can tell you to know if I post anything is to come to the channel. So I don't know what's going on with that at all. But I did see your comment. Somebody, I can't remember who it was, said that they keep getting unsubscribed from me. So if you unsubscribe from me, then, and you don't know how you're unsubscribed, you're not going to get my notification. So I don't know, but yeah. I'll catch you on replays often. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. And I'm trying not to post so many times in one day or whatnot. Live screens is another part of me taking it easy, you know, kind of relaxing. They're easier for me because I don't have to do that editing, that upload, that this. When I hit end, that's it. So I can get y'all information out even quicker. But I'm telling you, the more news and stuff that's going out and the more things I see, the more motivating it get me. Sometimes I get out of, if I'm laying down, I will get, and I see something come across my phone, I get up out of bed and I will go. If I don't do nothing but get 2 cases of water and put it in my thing, I will do that. This news and this stuff that's going on, it motivates me because it's like they're feeding it to you. Yep, I'm telling them what's going on. They don't pay attention to it, then oh well. That's what I feel like, you know. Your information is very helpful. I'm constantly looking for black preppers. Thank you, Tiffany. I didn't get a notification, just happened to happen onto your live. Wow. And see, I don't know what they're doing, so I'm gonna tell everybody, if you like me and you want to watch me and you like, you know, I do variety, so I'm working on some vlogs. I don't see myself posting vlogs in the next couple of days or whatnot. Okay. In the next couple of days or whatnot, because I'm trying to get them up, my actual vlogs. But this type of stuff, when I see stuff going on, I'm definitely going to bring it to your attention. I just hope that you pay attention to it, you know. Take everything that they are showing you and try to stock up and prepare, you know. Thanks, MGL, for sharing this information. God bless you. Oh, and I pray everyone has been safe. Blessed night. Thank you so much, Red Lady. Thank you. So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here myself. I wanted to bring y'all that information. Do what you want, you know, when it comes to prepping, but I encourage everybody to prep. Like I said, comments are back on, so leave your comments. And we already know MGL have a hard time not working. But right now, with everything going on, we got to continue to go. Take your breaks, take your woosah time, and you got to keep it moving, okay? That is what I've been telling myself for the last couple of days, all right? We got to keep it moving. So, with that being said, I will see y'all in the next one. I don't know how long it will be, when. It just depends on what happens, what comes up. But if it's God's will, I will see y'all in the next one, okay? Bye. Y'all be safe. Bye.